I can put my body through extreme stress. I've been holding space energetically for 12 people as we move through really challenging situations and a lot of emotional purging. You meet parts of yourself that you didn't know existed when you're traveling, especially with strangers, going to these temples, getting activated. Like, we're doing all this stuff, and yet I woke up today with no pain. But that wasn't the case a month ago. Literally, a month ago, I was on the street. And so at some point, you have to look in the mirror and say, what's different here? I'm the common denominator. That's the only thing. And obviously, it's not just stress. And I already found out a long time ago that it's not just my diet, and it's not just the EMFs and the pollutions and the poisons and all this stuff that I was projecting onto other people for a long time. It's my emotions. It's my emotional state. My womb is this source of infinite wisdom. It's a direct line to God. There's a portal to another dimension in between my legs. That's insane. That's crazy. So it's like, what is the difference? What happened in that month leading up, right? Because it's kind of like a report card, I think, for women. But I think there are lots of ways that our bodies talk to us, and they are the oracle, in my opinion. It's like we can use our body to navigate physical reality, because everything is energy first, and our body decodes that, and then reality rearranges itself as if we are creating the environment for, for what we want to experience. But again, it's like taking responsibility. I had this initiation almost that second day in Egypt, like. You will be held. You will be safe, even if you can admit the truth of what you're experiencing. And that was a really crazy thing to experience. But I had to be honest. I looked back at the month before, and I had been overriding signals from my body because I really wanted to finish this project that I'm working on. And I pushed so hard. And I was preventing myself. I was escaping a feeling. I didn't want to feel grief that was coming up because something didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. I was avoiding like the sadness and my anxiety about all the things that could go wrong in Egypt, the stress of that. And then that is when I felt it, I think, was that moment. I think God was like, no, you're going to have to face this one way or another. And I think the rebound rate for a lot of the ways that we're moving through the world, it's like much faster. The energetic rebound is, that feedback system is quicker.
Yeah, but it gets quicker and quicker and quicker.
Yeah,
And the same
can't
with
lie.
manifestation and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that like loops back to what we were originally talking about, but it's this like initiation into deeper layers of sensitivity. But I could have gotten really down on myself and said, oh, I'm not evolved. And I don't want to admit that this is still a problem, right? These pain flares and things like that. But it isn't like that at all. To me, it's just like this spiral, you don't heal and then you've arrived somewhere. Like, I wish it was that way. But the pain, it's like we don't avoid it. It's just like you go deeper and deeper and more into that darkness. It's like, I don't know, I don't think it ends. I don't think that's the point.
Yeah.
But we orient ourselves to it differently. And yeah, I mean, after experiencing that for so long, decades of not knowing how long it would last or if it would end or if I even would close my eyes and open them again, I think it's just, at this point I'm like, try me. I don't know. Throw it out. Let's see what happens. I don't know.
You said one thing about like, where is it? You said something like, I wake up every morning and say, blow my mind, God.
Yeah. I dare you, blow my mind. And that's really what it is sometimes, because I think the only thing I've ever been able to rely on is God. It's been me and God the whole time. The doctors, that villain, victim, savior complex, that triangle. I've tried on all of those different roles, and I don't really like any of them, to be honest. None of them feel really good. And so I had to sort of learn how to remove myself from those dynamics, and again, deeper and deeper layers, because it's so covert, and we engage with it. It feels natural, it feels normal. And really stepping out of those. But yeah, I play games all day long with God. Show me a miracle, I dare you. And then you have to just not be attached. I think when we don't feel worthy of ourselves, we'll try and control and we'll manipulate. If we don't feel worthy of a miracle, whether that miracle is watching a mother and a child like have this like a moment of pure joy on the playground, or winning the lottery, like both of those things are a miracle to me. My morning a cup of coffee is a miracle to me. Not that I drink coffee, but it can be, or Yeah, blow my mind. I dare you. Worthiness, I think, what's like another, if we don't feel worthy, we'll control, we'll manipulate. And if we don't feel, like if we're attached, I guess is the
Yeah.
difference too. If we're feeling unsafe, I think we'll be too attached to an outcome. And that kind of goes back to the illusion reality things, because I will like imagine the Bali scene, and I will imagine a partner in a relationship. You know, what do they say? A crush is just a lack of information. Like if you have a crush on someone, it's just you just don't know everything about them, you know? It's like, and so we attach to this image, you know,
Yeah.
of
Yeah, could be.
people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the illusion is never the thing. Like I've learned, like it's not going to look the way it looks in my mind or how I think it's going to be. It's probably going to be better. I just have to follow the energetic undercurrent, the emotional attachment, and not be attached to what it shows up as in the physical. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. And like being okay with it, not with for a while experiencing it as not better on the way to better.
Right, like whatever the turbulence is on the landing, yeah, it might be a really rocky flight, but you're going to get where you're going
Yeah.
ultimately after
Yeah.
that, yeah.
That whole like this whole like surrendering and like you say like it's me and God. Like, how do you know it will work out? Or do you need to know? Is it enough to believe? Is it a different thing?
Yeah, I'm going to sit with that for a second because I don't know actually. It's unhinged, it's delusional, the degree to which I truly believe it's going to work out. I know that about myself. I'm aware of that because it's looked really ugly and really bad a lot of the time, and it's never not worked out. And so I think it's like that old, you know, saying, if it's not the end, then it's, you know, like we're not to the end yet. So it's going to work out because we're still here.
Yeah.
And that's really how I see it. It's like I woke up with air in my lungs and I'm here. And so I win. I've won the game already. Like I get to be here.